What's up? It's your boy Big G, back again with yet another video. Looking crazy with this sty in my eye, but it's going down. You know how that is. You get some dirt or dust in your eye, you get the little sty up there. Ain't no medication for it, so I'm just putting a little hot rag on my sty and stuff like that. So I'm going to keep it a buck because I'm all the way live and real, and I ain't got to fake the funk for nobody. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the page. I'm going to get right to it. It's something that I know I already covered, but I'm coming back to it because something just happened recently to a homegirl of mine. And now I just got to ask the question. I got to ask the question. Listen, sometimes people do craziness out here. And when I used to be in the gambling spot, the old heads, now I'm old head, but the old heads used to tell me, say things like, that fool trying to break into prison. And I never understood what they meant by that fool is trying to break into prison. And that means that you are committing such a blatant crime that you ain't even trying to hide. It's obvious that your intent is you want to go to prison. Now, I got to ask this, sis, all my females out there, sis, I'm going to be honest with you. Some people may get mad at this post. Some people may agree about this post or whatever, this video. What would make you, especially if you got a child, what would make you go to a jail where you know you're going to get searched, where you know they be having the dogs, you know, to sniff and smell and while you online, and if the dog walk up and sit down by you, that means you got some drugs on you. Now, granted, we ain't dumb here. We know where females can put drugs, where I don't care what, unless you got an x-ray machine, you're not going to know. My question is, what situation or man or person would gear you up to do that? That's number one. Number two, how you feel when you're successful. When you go through all the searches, the bra, the wire, put your hands up, this, that, somebody feeling on you, but you know they're not going to really touch your private parts and stuff like that. And then you get in there, you take it somehow, you manage to get it in your mouth, and then you sit there, you see the individual, and you kiss it, and you pass it to him like that. Right? I know the reward for him, or whoever you're bringing it in for, but what does it do for you? Now the cats inside jail might get mad at me or be hating. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know cats that be in desperate situations, that get themselves in situations where they need to maybe bring drugs in or something like that to pay somebody off, or they got a need, or they sell it, or whatever the case may be. I'm just gonna go forward to say this. Me personally speaking, as a man, I do whatever I do out there and I get in trouble and I go to jail. The most I'm going to want, yeah, I'm going to want packages. I'm going to want to talk to you on the phone. I'm going to want you to come see me. I'm going to want you to put money on my books. We all do. We all wanted that. I just feel if I really love you, sis, if I really love you like I say I do, and I'm worried about you, my kid, your well-being, whether we got a kid or not, I'm not going to ask you to bring no drugs up in there for me. I'm just sorry. Even if I know you down with me, even if I know me and you are ride or die, me and you are like, if something happens, you're going to grab the arms, I'm going to grab the legs, we're going to hide that body, we're going to do whatever it is to do, and I know you down for me. If I'm really down for you, I'm not asking you to bring no drugs in. Okay? Y'all get mad. You know, all the niggas that's been locked, well, Negroes that have been locked up or whatever case, but you get mad, whatever. But the truth of the matter is, if you really care about them, you're not going to ask them to do that. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Because if they get in trouble and they get locked up, then what? Then what? Like, sis, I'm going to ask you, you get locked up for bringing some drugs in to a guy. What's your thoughts about that guy now? What's that thought when you sitting in the pen with them other chicks and everything, and they're like, what? You did what? Now, guess what? You might have some chicks in there, yes, right out for your man. He did it for you. when he was out there hustling, making the money and everything, you was benefiting of his hard work and all that kind of stuff. Maybe that's the reason why you're saying, you know what, why he in there, I'm going to bring something in there to him to show him I love him. To show him I got his back. I respect you. I respect whatever decision you want to make, sis, but I just got to ask. The whole mental thing, you riding up on the bus, you got this thing tucked away somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you do it all the time. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because the only reason I'm circling back is because I had a sister recently who got 3 kids, love her man. They got this crazy relationship where every time he go to jail, she cheat, right? When he come home, they get into a squabble. He fighting with the guy that she cheating with and everything, but then they stay together, right? Then he get caught cheating. She fighting the girl on the street. They fighting and dragging out all in the street, right? But the thing is, you better not mess with either one of them. Meaning, you can sit there and see them fighting and everything. Leave them the F alone, because that's their business. That's the kind of relationship they got. He cheats, she cheat. He go to jail. She get pregnant by some other dude. He come home, they fighting and stuff. But guess what? In the end, black eyes, cookies, and all that, they still walking down the street holding hands and they together. So that's their thing. So I'm thinking now. Recently, he got knocked, and she went to go bring him some stuff up there, and now she got bagged and she locked up. And the kids are going to social service. Listen. I know street culture and everything. I know some chicks who do it religiously. I'm going to hold my man down. Got you. But how far does that go? I'm just asking because I've been there. I've been there when cats try to get drugs in with baby diapers and with the kid in the baby diaper, and the chick get caught, the dog done sniffed out. Now they got to do a cavity search and find that she got bundles upon bundles and all that. And now she locked up. They took the kid. The kid is an infant in a pamper. Like, do you think about that when you rock out and you do what you do? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? As an inmate, do you think about what if she get caught? Because I'm going to tell you, when you bring that in there, right? Check it. He going to get it. He going to break it down. Either he going to smoke it, sniff it, whatever it is you bring in. He going to sell it. He going to get this. He going to get commissary. The most he going to get, depending on how much time he got, is money for commissary and juggling and stuff. And 9 times out of 10, if he don't do it right, he going to get his ass in trouble too in there. So now, what are we really doing? Now, I can't speak for everybody's situation. You know what I'm saying? You ride or die for your man. He going there. He's hustling, he's juggling this, that, until the next time he needs you to bring that shit in again. Like, I'm just asking. I feel it's wrong for me to ask a woman to risk her life and everything, especially if she got kids, to bring something in me. I don't care what I was doing for her on the outside. That's just me. I don't care what I was doing for her on the outside. If she can't legitimately put money on my books, write me letters, tell me she love me, accept my clicks, and talk to me and stuff like that. If she can't do that for me, cool, I understand. But my own man, I'm never going to ask a female to jeopardize her life and livelihood and safety and all this stuff, especially if she got kids, to come bring something inside jails where it's a possibility CO's going to catch you. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to wreck it, then you got to criminal, and then you can't come back to the jail for a year and a whole bunch of stuff. I see the benefit of it. Don't get me wrong. She'll ride or die. She bring you your stuff. Y'all make the switch all the time. You rocking in the jail. That's what that is. You rocking in the jail. You getting high so you can take it away whatever time you doing or whatever case may be. I get it. But my opinion, sis, and to my guy who's doing it, if you really love that individual and you really rock with that individual, you won't have them bringing nothing inside the jail for you. It's just, it sounds whack and everything, but that's not further from the truth. If you really rock with that individual, you won't be asking no female to bring nothing up there to you. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, the number of times you get away with you know, God bless you if you get away with it all the time. But that one time you get knocked, now everything about you is messed up, or whatever the case may be, whatever charges you may accumulate and stuff like that as a female. And now he's no longer your concern. You're worried about your kid. You're worried about now if somebody going to come bring you commissary. He locked up. Who going to rock out for you? Especially if it's just y'all two rocking out for each other. It's your boy Big G. I'm just asking the question. You know what I'm saying? Because it just recently happened, and I know I did a video about this already, and I'm just wondering, like, internally, I just want to know, when you get dressed and you got the weed, or you got the coke, or you got whatever it is you about to bring into them, or razor, or whatever you about to bring into them, and you know what you're doing. I guess you did it before. It's your first time doing it. Because I'm going to tell you, even as an officer, my first time bringing drugs inside the jail, I can hear my heartbeat in my ears. You know, you got the internal voice. My heart beating. I can hear it. And I'm a correction officer bringing drugs inside the jail. So I know I'm nervous. And guess what? I know I could bypass all the security measures. And I know ain't nobody going to check me. And I'm nervous. My first time bringing weed with cigarettes in there for an inmate. Because I was effed up in life and I needed to make some money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Listen, on my videos, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. That's what I did. So I know internally how I was thinking, heartbeat, sweating, everybody looking at me. Even though I'm an officer, and I swore, the way they looked at me, we know you dirty. We know you dirty. We know you got something there. But they didn't know. So now I'm trying to put myself in a female. I love him. He rocked out for me, you know, when I was outside. God forbid you doing it for a cat that wasn't rocking out for you. Like, I mean, what is he going to say? That's my dog. That's my bitch. You know, she really helped me down. Some of you chicks rock out for some of these cats, and I'm not hating on the situation. I'm just giving full disclaimer, full disclosure, because I was on both sides, right? I was that inmate, and I was that officer sitting there watching these chicks come up there trying to smuggle drugs in there, getting caught, getting their kids taken in, all that stuff. And then even the successful ones that rock out for Duke, when he get home, he leave you. And you did all that. Now, I'm not hating on the game. I'm just telling the truth. From even me being an inmate in there, right? Seeing cats get shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's healthy for your relationship, who am I to tell you you're doing wrong? All I'm trying to give you, my opinion, is a real guy, a real man is not going to ask this woman to do nothing that's going to jeopardize her safety and everything. So now, you don't have to listen to me. You can keep going up there to him, rock out, and hey, I wish her the best. And Duke that's locked up in there, listen, all he got is time. All he got is time. And I'm not crapping on the game, because guess what? Whether I say it or not, if you still going to rock out with him, you still going to do it. I'm just bringing this back up because I recently had a friend of mine, female, went up there, did the damn thing, and now she locked up. Now she locked up. Family scrambling around, trying to get the kids, get custody of the kids. Who's next in line? Can the sister get the kids? And all that. So some situations ain't like that. Some situations, you got the chick that come up there religiously, give you your bundles, this, that, you rocking out in jail, you do your bit, you come home, get right off to the sunset. Just my opinion, I don't care inside the jail or outside the jail, male or female. If you love each other, you're not going to do nothing or request nobody to do anything that's going to end them up in jail. And furthermore, it sounds corny, but this is why I'm here. This is why my page is here, because I done been on both sides of that fence. I done been an inmate and I done been an officer. So I know you can't tell me I got over 13 years of experience with this. I got 13 years of experience with this. So I'm just, you know, hindsight 2020. Like I know what I've been through. I know what I see. I know the faces of the dudes who find out the chick got knocked. Because guess what? Whoever you come to see, once you get in trouble, they're going straight to him. He going to get box time. He going to go in the beng and this, that. He going to be sitting there pleading innocent like, oh, I didn't know she was going to do that. I'm letting you know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to mess up the game, because I was the game. I was the game. You wasn't hustling like me, baby. So you can't tell me nothing about bringing drugs inside the jail for an inmate. I peeps it. I'm the nigga on the visit floor watching you tongue him down and swap it. And guess what? I'm the one that when he came through, taxed him. And made him pay me for not blowing him up for you bringing it in for him. I was DN, a dirty Negro. Corruption officer. Yeah. So what you going to tell? You can't tell me nothing about bringing nothing inside the jail. Only thing I'm saying says, do what you feel. If you feel it's necessary, cool. Who am I? As a man, I'm not asking you to bring in nothing like that for me. If you can't hold me down the right way, then we'll figure something else out. You understand what I'm saying? Because technically speaking, inside jail, I'm not supposed to even be getting involved with all kind of craziness in any way. But when you're inside there, desperate times calls for desperate measures, inmates get themselves in certain situations where they need you to bring that in to save their life. So if it's a case like that, then baby girl, save his life. If you can. But my overall consensus about the thing is, your prep time, you're packaging your stuff up, you're boofing it, you're putting it somewhere, you're on that line. Your heart got to be pounding when, and don't be a baddie where, or the CEO want to talk to you or check you out or some mess like that. I'm just saying, I just want to know what possessed you, what qualifications a man has to have for you to do all that and bring them some weed or bring them some coke. Or bring him a weapon or a blade or something like that. Smuggle anything inside your couch to bring it up there to him so that he could be all right inside. All right? Now, like I said, I'm not hating on the game. I'm just pointing out facts. And I'm just saying, as a man, I'm not going to ask you to do that. As a man, if I love you, I'm not going to ask you to do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel he loves you, right? If you feel he loves you, what G, the corruption officer, saying, and anybody else saying, I'm going to hold him down. And baby girl, that's your decision. We all make decisions. People commit felonies every day. And for the likelihood of love or caring for your son or whoever else is in there, hey, you're going to do what you're going to do. Just my opinion is it's a lose-lose when you get busted. That's all I'm going to say. If you never get busted, God bless you. But if you get busted, it's a lose-lose because now both of y'all losing. And don't let him be a dirtbag that got another chick, oh, she busted this, that. Let me holler at the next chick to see if I can get her to bring me something up here. It's your boy, Big G. You might not like what I'm saying. Like and subscribe for my page. I'm going to keep it a buck with you at all times. And stay tuned for further videos. And I'm out.